Yo, what's up, dudes? It's your brother Eagle Bruv, and I'm back with another Borderlands 3 Legendary Weapons Guide. Today, guys, we have another base game Malawan submachine gun for you, known as the D.N.A. If you guys want to see the Loot Lemon Certified God Roll weapon card, I will put that on the screen here, man. Now, you do have to be Mayhem level 6 to get the D.N.A. So if you guys are not Mayhem level 6, you will not be able to get this gun. But if you are and you have not used the D.N.A., you are going to be in for a surprise, my friend, because this thing is an absolute beast. It is absolutely insane, super powerful. You guys are going to see that in the gameplay coming up. And we did incorporate a new rating system that we're going to be doing in every video at the end. So shout out to A. Fernandez for the suggestion, man. So stick around towards the end of the video where we're going to be ranking this on a 1 to 5 scale or on a common to legendary scale. And that's what we're going to be doing for every legendary video going forward. So of course, we're going to show you guys how to get the D.N.A. who we're going to be farming. Then we're going to go through the wiki and show you guys some gameplay at the end. So to get the D.N.A., we're going to be fast traveling to Nekrotafeyo, primarily Desolation's Edge. And we're going to be farming a boss known as General Traunt, who's going to be located kind of towards the top of the map. Of course, you can just follow the route that I take, and it will take you right to General Traunt. Now, you can get the D.N.A. from a couple other routes with Athema or Scourge. However, General Traunt does have a much higher drop rate at 16.5%. So, 16.5% chance to get the D.N.A. And again, you guys do have to be Mayhem level 6 or up to get this thing. But anyway, follow the route that I take. I sped it up for you guys, so you have to sit here and watch me run all the way across the map. But it's really easy. And then when you get kind of towards the entrance of where General Traunt's located, you're going to save and quit right here every time. So the farm is really easy. And at a 16.5% drop rate, I got this maybe like attempt number 4 or 5. So really quick, really easy. And General Traunt's ultimately not like that difficult. So take about pretty quickly here, and then you guys can see there is the D.N.A. There's the drop. Again, you have to be Mayhem, at least Mayhem level 6 or up to get this to drop. But there it is, man. There is the drop. Now let's go ahead and jump into the wiki and show you guys some gameplay. D.N.A. is a legendary submachine gun in Borderlands 3 manufactured by Malawan. It can be only obtained from General Traunt at Mayhem level 6 and above, located in Nekrotafeyo on Desolation's Edge. The special weapon effects, the red text says, death cannot be contained, reduced firing speed, increased charge time, reload speed, and elemental damage over time. Consumes 2 ammo per shot. Fires slow-moving projectiles of randomized elements. Each projectile will split into 2 random directions after a certain distance, with an elemental beam connected to the 2. Projectiles slowly oscillate up and down as they travel. So this thing actually does not have any elements attached to it. However, when it does shoot out random elements. So it is an elemental weapon with no elements. I don't know if I've actually ever seen that before. The usage and description said it is best used against slow-moving targets, as its projectiles travel slowly and take time to split. While its base damage is middling, it can easily stack elemental damage over time on mid-range opponents, allowing the player to simply tag opponents and let it finish them off. At close range, it generally is ineffective, as its projectiles will only do base damage and will not have time to split. And you guys can see, man, it is absolutely melting enemies, dude. Honestly, one of my favorite newer SMGs I've tried out. I haven't really ran the D.N.A. at all, so this was definitely a nice surprise. Again, if you guys are Mayhem level 6 and up, definitely give this a try. Also, the majority of you dudes have yet to subscribe, man, so be sure to hit that sub button. We're going to be cranking these out before Borderlands 4 rolls out towards the end of the year, hopefully getting through every single Borderlands 3 Legendary. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, we're not going to leave it off here, man. We're going to give you guys a quick rating on what I rate this on a scale from 1 to 5 or from common to legendary. When it comes to the ratings, man, I am going to be a little stingy, but it is going to be totally based on my experience, my playthroughs. Of course, I'm sure you guys can get awesome loot with anointments or specific builds. It's going to depend on that, so take that with a grain of salt. But for the D.N.A., our very first rating, we're going to give it a legendary, man. And yes, I know, given the first rating a legendary, this thing overall absolutely insane. The only downside I would say is the slow-moving projectiles, and I had to reload a good amount, but this thing is a beast. If you guys can get your hands on it, definitely give it a shot. And let me know in the comments below what you guys rank this gun on a scale from common to legendary. I absolutely shredded with this thing, man. I felt really good with it. Felt really smooth. Also, if you guys don't know, we're not going to leave it off here either. We're going to show you what this thing does against Captain Traunt at the end of the video, when it absolutely melts Traunt. So, of course, if you guys do enjoy the content, man, be sure to hit the thumbs up. Sub to the channel. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, as always, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.